Come Play. Like when I saw you sent me this one, Andre, I was thinking, oh, Come Play. And then I laughed, right? And the reason I laughed is because I thought, you know what? Last time, Babysitter Killer, last time I thought, oh, this sounds like a lovely little so I knew. And then I typed it in, yeah. I see horror movie. Go on. Let's see what this has got to say.
He just wants a friend.
How's his communication been going? Poor guy still doesn't have any friends.
The answer is 8.
How come Oliver still gets to use his phone in class? He's autistic, dude.
Nah, see, I can't be dealing with that shit, mate.
Something in-house.
There's nobody but your mom and your dad.
Halloween.
Do you know how your nightmares aren't real? Neither are ghosts or ghouls.
What are you staring at? Hey, what's this? This is Larry. He isn't from the world you know. Larry just wants a friend. Maybe we should stop reading. Will you be Larry's friend?
He just wants a friend.
Hello? This thing wants our son.
He just wants a friend.
Stay away from my son! Did you turn it on?
Finish nothing already.
He just wants a friend. A friend. A friend. A friend.
Oh, mate, imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing that in the middle of the night, mate. You wake up. Nah, mate. That's why I don't like horror, man.
I pick these trailers, but I do not like horror movies. Like, I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't like it. Don't like horror, man.
It's not my thing. It's just not my thing. Same. I do like it's different in terms of it's a lot of little kids, like, and the actors are doing well from the trailer. But they're doing their thing, like, but like, no, thank you for me. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I'm not a massive horror fan. It just man. I remember when I used to work nights in Victoria in like this office building, yeah. And one night I went to like I think it was like the 3rd floor, and they had on Channel 4, I think they had The Grudge on the screen. Now, bearing in mind, I was in this big building on my own, yeah. And when I'm going from floor to floor and I have to badge into like the corridor and like go up and down the stairs, and I'm seeing this film, yeah, where this little boy is like creeping out of the bloody vents and all that shit, yeah, mate. I could not sleep on that night shift. And I used to sleep a lot on that night shift. But after seeing that, mate, I was awake. My eyes was wide open like that. Nah, mate. I'm not a massive fan of horror films, man. I don't mind like the horror films that have a bit of humor in it, because you know it's not serious. The ones where you know it's like properly getting involved and messing with the supernatural or the afterlife. For me, that's just like, nah, mate, too much. It's just gonna be on my mind all night. Like any little noise, and I'm sleeping, and I get up to go and take a piss. Like it's gonna be in the back of my mind. Like, what if there really were ghosts? Like, what if there was ghosts like in this house right now? Nah, don't want that.
I tell you what's like got me. Like, I've never really liked horror films. Like, I remember I went on a date like to see that new Freddy Krueger one, I think it was. And to be honest, like I generally laugh at horrors because I find that they're quite predictable. I like now that like this one, it's integrating a bit of technology and stuff. They're modernized, but more time than not, I've said it so many times to you guys before, like, you know, I'm just looking and I'm like, what? Like, there's only ever white people in these horror films? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, and the one time, and it sounds like a cliche saying it because it is a cliche in what happens, but them black people always be dying first, isn't it? You know what I mean? You never see no Asians, or if you see an Oriental person or an Asian, like, then they're running a shop or something. They're a sideline character. They're not in the film. You know what I'm saying? So I love, like, obviously what Jordan Peele's doing, and there's other people out there. You know, there's a list that are definitely trying to diversify the market, but
Love
it's
our country,
that,
like, yeah.
that I've
But
actually,
the one thing I would say though, in my opinion, I know like black people are more inclined to say no. I'm not doing no Ouija board. I'm not going and sleeping in no haunted house. Whereas you get like white people jumping
thank
out
you.
of planes, paragliding, you know, yeah, let's go and stay in that creepy house over there. Like we've heard that ghosts and some spooky noises. But yeah, let's go and have a little you know,
Like, yeah.
camping trip and yeah.
Do
But
you want to come to this haunted house? No, I'm out. I'm gone.
yeah, exactly.
You,
So
I'm gone.
I
Off.
do kind of see how black people wouldn't end up in those types of scenarios because
And that's the thing. That's the thing. If they are involved, no, they're not dying first because they would not be on it. They would not be on that scary shit. They'd be like, no, thank you. I'm not going in that house. No.
And you're not going to investigate as well.
Exactly.
tell you what though,
Oh, should we come to this haunted house with the monsters and where people killed? And no, I'm going home to sleep. Go away.
I tell you what though, the thing is, yeah, right. Like there's a way of diversifying the storyline. Like look at Get Out. You know what I mean? That wasn't about going into a haunted house. That, you know, that was literally a real life situation that then turned into this mad thing. And I don't even think as well. I get why it's done, but I think too tough. We don't need to have the storylines that involve the kind of racial issues. You know what I mean? Why can't a black person just be in a horror film without there being any racist issues and stuff? You know what I mean? Like, I get that racism is in day-to-day life, and a lot of white people are understanding it more. Like, you know, what's going on in the world in 2020 over the last 10 years as well, how movements have built to raise awareness on structural racism. But, you know, like, can we not just have a movie where there's no, like, we just, I don't know, we get terrorized by some
Happens to be black, happens to be whatever color they are in a movie. Yeah.